Wow. Happy Lunar New Year! 恭喜發財，恭喜發財！
尊敬的各位来宾，亲爱的朋友们、基金们、各部门的同事们，大家下午好！祝大家新年快乐！
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Lunar New Year! And if you are part of the real estate industry, can you make some noise so we know we have many good friends here tonight? That is absolutely amazing. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the very first event of the Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance. Many of us Canadians realize one thing. The best way to show your love is put your money where your love is. And nothing speaks louder than putting your money in real estate because it's tied directly to the land, to the country. And that's why no matter which generations of Chinese or Canadian that you get to work with, we all love to invest in real estate. And because this is what we call that home for many of the families. And because this is a very special industry that requires a lot of trust and the most ultimate standard of service. So that's why a new alliance is born, and that's why we're here to celebrate these relationships, one development and one transaction at a time. We are Creba, the Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance. Can we have a big round of applause to this new alliance that you all belong?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so honored and thrilled to have you all here for this evening. I am honored to be your MC for this evening. My name is Mindy. Many of you all also know me as Xiaolan.
Yes, 可以给我们今天的美女主持人一个多一点掌声，好不好？ It is my honor to work with you, Mindy. My name is Joseph, or some of you call me Big Ham when I worked at the radio station. It is my honor to be here for the very first time as your MC. But we're here to celebrate much more than just whatever happening on the stage level. I think what happens between the table and at your table is just as important. So thank you all for joining us here today. And without further ado, it takes a lot of vision, energy, and leadership to bring this today's event into such a scale and fruition, right, Mindy?
Absolutely. We could not have had all of this come to fruition, of course, without a very special person. We would like to welcome Chairman Zhang to stage to share a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, Chairman Zhang.
Yeah, Executive Chair and founder of Creba. 掌声欢迎我们张会长张金鹏律师，谢谢。
Dear distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Jim Zhang, the Executive Chair of Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance, Creba. On behalf of the Creba Brokerage Alliance, we welcome you on to our Creba Realtor Excellence Awards ceremony today. Have you ever seen so many flags at an awarding ceremony? Probably not, unless you might recall the flags at the United Nations Assembly. Each flag here represents one brokerage or a company with a Chinese background. These flags represent United 32 brokerage, over 9,000 individual realtor members, and over 20 individual members of investors and homeowners. Creba is serving as a united factor for the brokerage's own interests to strengthen industry representation, to elevate professional standards, and to promote sustainable real estate businesses. when stealing money from the trust account is no longer a surprise today. The realtor's livelihood becomes a crisis. For the first time, Creba has formed a board of trustees by the broker of records in a non-profit organization structure, which supervising the decision made by the executive for Creba itself. Creba promote the concept of the trust as the core principle of the realtor's professionalism and restoring realtors' trustworthy identity. Today, 52 realtors from our Brokerage Alliance will receive 2025 Creba Realtor Excellence Award. The highest award cannot from yourself or outsiders. It should be the industry award across the major brokerage. This award ceremony celebrates the industry excellence and recognizes the very best realtors by Creba Brokerage Committee, which was formed by many brokerage of records. We are so glad to see the support from our mayors, councilors, specifically from the real estate authorities, tribe, OREA, Korea, REIC, and the respectful association capital. We continue to seek your guidance, support, and cooperation. We would also express our sincere appreciation to Creba's partners, sponsors, and developers for your generous and meaningful support. Our heartfelt thanks also go to the executive committee and our dedicated volunteers for your endless efforts. Let's look at this British Brokerage flag again. In the year of the Fire Horse 2026, we wish our brokerage flags continue flying and rising high. Thank you.
非常感谢蒋会长给我们来的支持。
好，我们现在邀请张会长留步，我们开始今天的第一个合影环节。So I'd like to ask our founding chair, our executive chair, Chair Jim Zhang, to remain on stage, and then we'll introduce the following guests. Please kindly join us on stage for this very first photo op in our inaugural group picture. And please welcome our vice presidents. Let's begin by welcoming VP of Bay Street Realty Inc. Brokerage, Mr. Arthur Zhao.
We would now like to welcome our 16 Creba first directors and co-chairs. We would like to welcome Albert Wong, broker of record of Dream Home Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Arthur Zhao, VP Bay Street Realty Inc. Brokerage.
David Young, broker of record, Royal LePage Peaceland Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Ding Li from JDL Realty Inc.
Ding Li could not be with us this evening, so Ding Li has a representative joining us on stage.
Herman Yun of VP of New Stream Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Jack Jung, broker of record of Home Life Golconda Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Michael Lin of Home Comfort Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Nicholas Yang, sales manager and broker of Dell Realty Incorporated Brokerage Tridel.
Sam Young, VP and Director of Home Life New World Realty Inc.
Shan Feng, broker of record First Class Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Shirley G, broker of record Remax Elite Realty Inc.
Sophie Xue, broker of record AIM Home Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Su Zhang, broker of record Smart Soul Realty Inc.
Tina Chen, VP and co-founder Real One Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Tony Ma, broker of record Home Life Landmark Realty Inc.
Jim Jingpeng Zhang, barrister and solicitor, Zhangla Professional Corporation.
I'd like to also welcome our advisors, Hong Wei Wang, CEO of 58home.ca, Fang Dong Wang.
And our last advisor, Hong Yu Henry Wang, a mortgage specialist and consultant from the Bank of Montreal.
I'd like to also take this opportunity to introduce, in addition to our executive chair, we have our vice presidents, Arthur Zhao, Daniel Xie, president and CEO of DNH Group, Harry Xiao, manager of Royal LePage Peaceland Realty, Hody Chu, president of First Class Realty, Nicholas Yang, sales manager broker of Dell Realty Incorporated, Scott Ma, director of Home Life Landmark Realty, Tina Chan, VP and co-founder of Real One Realty, Dorothy Yuan as our secretary general and VP. She's from Union Marketing Realty, and also Chelsea Liu, office manager of the VP Secretary General.
We would like to take this time to acknowledge all of our vice presidents, our vice secretary general and VP, and of course all of our first directors and co-chairs and our advisors. Without all of your hard work throughout the past years, we would not have been able to come this far walking hand in hand. It's thanks to all of your dedication and hard work that we're able to have this first celebration gala here this evening.
And then we'd like to welcome our trustees in the next photo. So if you're part of our trustee, please be aware that we want to have you in our next photo. So we have both our executive group as well as our first directors and co-chairs who are co-founder of Creba. We'll follow the lead of our media guests. Please make sure we offer enough time for everyone to capture this inaugural moment. 好，我们感谢所有现场媒体的朋友，当然也包括了自媒体的朋友哈。希望现场朋友都可以像林总一样，好像林总刚才拍的照片呢，就已经发到全中国都已经看到了。所以希望今天我们的活动呢早一点好，我们地球上有华人的地方都可以看到。
对，我刚才也看到了，也有朋友都已经积极的发给我。
好，在台上的我们有我们唱会的联盟成员，以及我们的监委会的理事，我们的记行委员会的理事。那待会呢，我们会邀请我们的监委会的理事哈参与下一个合影。So if you're okay, media guests, we're going to continue to invite our next group of guests, and they are the Board of Trustees.
Next up, welcoming our Board of Trustees, John Lee, broker of record, Royal LePage Golden Ridge Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Winnie Wang, broker of record, Powerland Realty Inc.
William Xie, broker of record Manor Lead Group Inc. Brokerage.
Mike Du, broker of record Real Land Realty Inc.
Yan Feng, co-founder Feng Hill Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Sarah Chow, VP and co-founder of Anjia Realty Inc.
Dorothy Yuan, broker of record Union Marketing Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Mark Lee, broker of record Century 21 MyPro Realty Inc.
Sarah Xiao, broker of record Cypro Realty Inc. Brokerage.
And our directors of executive committee begins with
Yun Lai B, manager JDL Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Jack Wei, manager of Powerland Realty Inc.
Victor Jin, marketing manager 58home.ca.
Joe Zhou, director of operations DNX Group. And our brokerage members begins with
Arthur Yu, broker of record Home Art Realty Inc. Services Inc. Brokerage.
James Wan, broker of record JoyNet Realty Inc.
Cosmo Zhao, broker of record CC Group Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Carrie Sito, co-founder of Kirby Chan and Co Realty at eXp Realty.
Jenny Yu Ching Lee, broker of record 168 Real Estates Inc. Brokerage.
Simon Yang, broker of record of Home Life New World Realty Inc.
Max Gong, broker of record Real One Realty Inc. Brokerage.
Vicky Huang, broker of record Bay Street Realty Inc.
Kevin Chi, broker of record Feng Hill Realty Inc. Brokerage.
So, ladies and gentlemen, whether you are our media guests or not, I think you can help capture this moment. Look at the extended lists of professionals and the caliber, but most importantly, the amount of transaction that they represent in Ontario. So after this group picture, we kindly ask our elected officials to be ready and join us on stage for one more photo op.好，我们这个拍了以后呢，最后一张合影，邀请我们在现场的政要们跟我们在台上合影。So please welcome Regional Councillor from the City of Markham and York Region, Regional Councillor Alan Ho. We have Deputy Mayor Godwin Chan from the City of Richmond Hill. And if Councillor Amanda Colucci is here, please kindly join us on stage as well. Okay, now I see you. Thank you. And we'll be joined by Councillor Simon Shui from the City of Richmond Hill and His Worship Mayor Frank Sepiti from the City of Markham later this afternoon. Oh, and Councillor Easley Lee is here. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Your Worship is here actually. Everyone is here nice and early for our inaugural group picture. That means a lot. Just in time. You can see how the City of Markham and the City of Richmond Hill has been very supportive to our real estate industry.
To join in our group photo, we would like to welcome some very important guests that we have joining us from this evening. First up, we would like to welcome Larry Surqua and Winston Chan from CREA, the Canadian Real Estate Association.
Mr. Frank Gagliardi, Head of Partnerships and Events of OREA, the Ontario Real Estate Association.
We would also like to welcome John D. Michelle and Alicia Barry Sproul Daniel Steinfeld, Anna Michaelidis, Frank Fargangi from the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board.
Our distinguished guests from TREP, and also our guests from the Real Estate Institute of Canada, REIC. Please welcome their CEO, John Inoue, and also Director of Operations, Amber Wayfrick.
We are so honored to have so many incredible people join us on stage. We have support from all levels of government, support from different boards across not only, of course, Markham, Richmond Hill, but Toronto and Canada as well. And
Yes.
we have representatives from, of course, brokerages spanning across Canada as well. This is truly a spectacular evening.
Mindy, you're absolutely right. This speaks volume of what Creba represents. We have everyone here supporting Creba, and I think this is almost like our Prime Minister's event. I know he's probably busy, but if he's in town, I'm sure he's going to be here. So this is to support our beloved country, Canada, because Canada is built one real estate transaction at a time, whether it's commercial or residential. 那再次希望现场朋友我们可以再多来一点掌声。今天是我们加拿大华人地产联盟的成立典礼，在台上的都是我们地产界的精英，而且很多嘉宾都在现场也在台上，我们可以多给他们一点掌声，见证一下哈这个历史性的时刻，加拿大华人地产联盟正式的成立。Yes. Okay, so our videographer wants us to do a video for him. So in a short while, we're gonna practice this and we'll say, okay, so for trust and higher standard, we are Creba. I'm gonna say the first words and then we say Creba together. Okay, so let's do it together. For trust and a higher standard, we are Creba.
There will be a lot more to cheer for after a couple of awards are presented, as we have many, many awards presented this evening. Also, we have incredible Raffle award. Please do tell me more, Joseph.
Okay, so there is a round trip for two, including your flight direct, flying to Shanghai, and then you're gonna stay there for 8 days and 7 nights, live like a king and queen, and you'll be staying at 5-star hotel and beyond. We're gonna talk more about it, but you have to be here in order to win it, and this is for all the real estate professionals and our guests here of Chinese descent.
没错，大家听到了吗？就是我们今天有特别丰富的获奖奖品，但是你们必须得等到最后才能发现这个奖品是什么，或者你也可以问我这边的主持人 Joseph 是什么。Joseph， 你要不要再说一次？
对，今天呢，我们活动呢，特别是为我们华裔现场的嘉宾有自动假期给我们提供的8天7夜来回上海直航的机票而且有这个旅行团哈。待会我们会慢慢讲，但是我想问一下，现场媒体的朋友 OK 了吗 ？OK 的话，我们再多给所有在台上的嘉宾 ，Let's give another big round of applause to all our special guests on stage, and I think we can give a round of applause to yourself. This is the inaugural group picture, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. The Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance is now here to serve you in Ontario and beyond across Canada. So thank you for joining us. We're going to reset the stage And we kindly ask His Worship Mayor Frank Sapiti along with his colleague to, afterwards, when we reset the stage, remain on stage for their greetings. And look at that efficiency. This is the DNH team, ladies and gentlemen. The king of any of the Chinese events, audio and visual. And we thank them for being part of Creba as well. And now I think His Worship is ready.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a big round of applause for the Mayor of the City of Markham, Frank Scarpitti.
Well, thank you very much, and I'd like the rest of council to come on stage as well. Good afternoon, everyone. And in the moment that we're in, I also want to say Kong Hei Fai Choi, Xin Yi Kuai Lo. Happy New Year to everyone. It's a real honor and pleasure for me to be here with members of council, and I just want to say we're here together to say congratulations to Creba for the great work that they do as an alliance. This is a very, very important alliance, a very important organization, one that works to support its members, one that works on collaboration and partnership to advance professionalism, to mentor real estate professionals, and to strengthen the industry through that collaboration, and certainly the selling of so many homes and communities across Canada. I want to say thank you for the work that you do, and to President Jiang, congratulations to you and the board of directors. I know that this association, this alliance, is 9,000 members strong and growing, and through its network of affiliation, over 20,000 individuals are connected through this alliance. You are doing important work. You are selling people's homes. You're allowing purchasers to buy their first home. You're allowing people to relocate into something that's more suitable for their lifestyle and their moment in life. And these are critically important decisions. And I want to say that here in the city of Markham, I'm extremely proud of the work that the real estate industry does. Because here in Markham, you're not just selling or buying a home. You are selling a community. You let your purchasers know the benefits of moving into Markham, the benefits of moving into a particular neighborhood, and everything that that neighborhood has to offer. And so I'm very pleased collectively as council that we've worked very hard to have the lowest average tax increase for the last 20 years in the city of Markham, creating the lowest tax rate in all of the GTA. That's important for your buyers to know. A few years ago, Markham was dubbed the second safest community in all of Canada. Again, a very important thing for your purchasers to know. They are moving into a safe community here in the city of Markham. And I want to say that is a reflection of the people that live here, but it's also a reflection of the York Regional Police in District 5. Of any crimes that have been created here in the city of Markham, they have arrested the individuals. So here in the city of Markham, crime does not pay because our York Regional Police, again, are one of the best in the country. Markham was also dubbed the best takeout food restaurants in all of Canada. And that shows you what an amazing culinary experience we have here in the city of Markham. And in this, the year of the fire horse, we are going to see energy in this city like you've never seen it before. In August, we are going to welcome the Honda Dealers Indy at Markham here August 14th, 15th, and 16th, bringing over 150,000 visitors to our community. So that means the hotels will be busy, the restaurants will be busy, the retailers will be busy, and my guess is that you're going to be busy too, because after so many people come and see what a beautiful community the city of Markham is, you are going to be able to sell more homes in our city as well. So thank you for all the great work that you do. And Jim, I'd like you to come forward and just receive a certificate from the city of Markham, congratulating you and your team. And one final note, congratulations to all the award winners this year. You've worked hard, you've stood out in your industry, and I say congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you, Shishi. Gong Fai Choi. Xinyi Guai Lo. Okay, let's just go on.
Thank you so much, Mayor Frank Scarpitti, for your invigorating words and great news. We are so delighted to hear about how Markham and Richmond Hill is continuing to do better and better and better, and we're so proud to host this event right here in the heart of Markham.
This is only our inaugural event, and we're getting there. We're almost at quorum for the city of Markham here today. That speaks volume of how Mayor Frank Scarpitti and all our regional councilor and councilors support to the real estate industry. 好，我们再次感谢在湾景市的我们很多位好朋友，我们的薛家平市长、何虎景区议员。 杨启兴市议员以及李思允市议员，那接下来我们邀请另外一位嘉宾，也是在我们 Highway 7的另外一段哈，掌声欢迎来自列治文善市的陈智慧副市长。
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Deputy Mayor of the City of Richmond Hill, Godwin Chan.
Accompanied by Councillor Simon Choi, we thank him for joining us right in time for the speech and greeting. That means a lot. 我们也要掌声欢迎，也是来自列治文善的崔斌慧市员，谢谢。
Thank you very much, Joseph. And I certainly appreciate the speaking spot right after Mayor Frank Scarpitti. Isn't it wonderful? Give him a round of applause. And also to our MC, aren't they wonderful? And also, please join me in giving them a big round of applause, please. Come on. My name is called Godwin Chan. I'm the Deputy Mayor of City of Richmond Hill. I'm joined by my colleague, Councillor Simon Chui, as well. We actually, oh, Frank is still here. You know what? We all together, along with the City of Markham, have the both sides of Highway 404. As well, you are in real estate, you will know. What's the three words? Location, location, location. You know where the Young North Subway is going to end? It passed by Northern Toronto, Thornhill, and then it ends in Richmond Hill. Tell your clients about that. I'm going to go to my script, but before I go to the script, let me share with you. Consider today this particular inaugural event by Executive Chair Jim Zhang, that particularly today is February 22nd, 2026. If you follow me, There's 5 tools in there, and they're scheduled to start at 2 p.m. There's 6 tools, and if people celebrating Lunar New Year, today is the 6th day of the Year of the Horse. So which means it's going to bring you lots of fortune. And that's why I'm dressed in the traditional dress that I am in today. So I wish Sarah all the success inaugural, in particular, Executive Chair. As someone used to practice law in the past, I agree with you, trust is very important. Any lawyer in the room would know that law society also plays particular interest when people doing real estate transactions. So, friends, whether you're real estate agents, whether you're mortgage industry and other construction industry, this is going to be a good year. I wish you all the best in the Year of the Horse. Now, allow me to very quickly go to my script. This event is a meaningful opportunity to recognize the dedication, professionalism, and outstanding achievements of realtors and industry leaders that contribute to the strength and the vitality of our communities. When builders are building homes, they are building a community. When real estate agent, you are selling a home, you are selling houses, you are actually bringing your buyers new homes, new hopes. And particularly with the inoculation, Creba, you are going to usher in professional excellence, ethical standards, and I hope would be also engaging the community more and more to really promote a strong and inclusive real estate sector, not only in the Greater Toronto area, all across Ontario and Canada. So, in closing, I wish each and every one of you have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the 6th day of the Lunar New Year, which meaning all the very best for the whole Year of the Horse. Thank you very much for having me. Can I invite Executive Chair Jim Zhang and also your executive members to receive a certificate of appreciation, and Jim is on the way. So have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for having me.
So thank you for your kind words, Deputy Mayor Godwin Shan from the city of Richmond Hill. And Councillor Simon Chui is here to congratulate the inaugural event of Creba as well.
非常感谢我们今天从 Markham 和 Richmond Hill 来的政要给我们送过来的贺信。
好，当然今天呢也是我们杰出经济颁奖典礼的日子，所以大会呢我们也会颁奖。但是最重要呢，要提醒一下所有现场朋友呢，我们今天呢最后活动呢是抽奖哈，特别那个礼物呢是直航从这边到上海2位，而且呢可以在中国上海附近呢有8天7晚，8天7晚哈。享受一下皇帝王后的生活，但是呢，这个奖项呢，主要是提供在我们现场的华裔加拿大人的。So we're gonna have that lucky draw later, but now we'd like to also acknowledge some of our special guests here. I know some of them would be coming up on stage to talk, but we also like to acknowledge from CREPSO, the Chinese Real Estate Professionals Society of Ontario. Their president, Mr. Selwyn Low, thank you for joining us. Selwyn, you can wave, he's over there, yes. 然后还有我们安享地产华人地产专业社会的副会长 Vice President Steve Ng， 谢谢 Steve。
We would also like to acknowledge from ARIA, Asian Real Estate Association of America, Amy Lau, Director,
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
I
so
think
much for your presence.
we have a few of them here. They are having their events this coming Thursday as well. 刚才我们谈过了哈，他们是美秀亚裔房地产专业协会的，他们的副会长 Piers Wong 也是在现场。Piers, thank you for joining us. And now we'd like to thank our, it means a lot. This is our inaugural event. So your trust is of utmost gratitude. So we'd like to thank our diamond sponsors and the following sponsors.
Absolutely. We absolutely could not have made this journey possible and made it to where we are today, this inaugural afternoon. We are inseparable from the trust and support of all of our long-term partners. With each significant step forward, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. So moving on to our diamond sponsors today. Our first diamond sponsor of our inaugural afternoon, we would like to welcome from BMO.
Yeah, from BMO Financial Group. Let's welcome our guest from BMO to join us on stage for her greetings and special remarks to our inaugural event. And they are one of our diamond sponsors. Thank you so much. And let's give a round of applause to table 16 as well, to all our guests from BMO.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ida Mora, the Regional Vice President for BMO Bank of Montreal. Thank you to everyone here, for one. And I also want to thank Creba for welcoming BMO into the Creba family. We're truly honored to be a part of this event today. Happy New Year to each and every one of you in the room. The Year of the Horse represents resilience, hard work, and bravery, which are qualities that are in this room and everything that we do each and every day. At BMO, we pride ourselves on delivering a great customer experience each and every time. We wrap the full force of BMO around each client interaction and opportunity. If you haven't met our BMO team, my leadership team and my mortgage specialists are here today. Come out to see us at our booth. We can help you with your clients' financing, as well as looking for ways to diversify and cross-collaborate our businesses. Thanks again. Let's keep the momentum going for the balance of the year. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you so much. And we'll absolutely keep the momentum going throughout the Year of the Fire Horse. That is exactly what this year is meant for.
And now I would like to invite our next diamond sponsor to the stage. If you have clients coming from outside of Canada, especially if they are from China or from Asia, you understand how important this organization is. 掌声欢迎我们的钻石赞助房东网的代表到台上来，谢谢。
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a true honor to stand here today as a diamond sponsor of the Excellent Realtor Award ceremony. As one of the largest Chinese real estate investor community in Canada, we remain committed to supporting this alliance and its future growth. Congratulations to all award winners. And we wish this ceremony great success. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all of your continued support. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure as many of you may have seen, we have many people running around with DNH logo on their backs. They are making this evening's production possible, bringing to you not only, of course, the incredible lighting, the video production, and also controlling the microphones that all of us are using today. We would like to welcome our diamond sponsor, DNH Group.
大家好，我是 Daniel 啊，就是来自 DNH 的，大家喜欢叫我大牛。那我们公司主要是2个业务，一个是跟大家息息相关的建筑工程，我们是从装修、加建、翻建啊、后院屋我们都做，这是一块 我们是个品牌公司。那另外一点呢，我们还有另外一个项目，就是我们是加拿大最大的华人的统筹活动制作公司，包括每年，其实这里很多都是我的朋友啊，都是我们的客户。基本上每年我们会为整个多伦多制作超过200场的，就是类似这样的大型活动。那包括今天这场活动也是我们制作的。那么在这里我也想祝福一下我们的地产联盟，在新的一年，在新的开始，马到成功，永远向前。谢谢大家。
Thank you so much from D&H Group for all of your hard work, and of course everyone else from D&H Group joining us here this evening. Last but not least, from our Diane sponsors, we would like to welcome Jim Zhang Law Firm. No stranger to us all here.
Thank you. My name is Jim Zhang. The law office name is Zhang Lao Professional Corporation, specialized in residential and commercial real estate. Our firm has been 24 years, and I'm licensed in Ontario, the Washington, D.C., Illinois, and also China. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please remain on stage. We would like to invite all of our diamond sponsors back on stage to receive an appreciation plaque and, of course, for a group picture. So we'd like to invite back on stage BMO, Fang Dong Wang, D&H Group, Jim Zhang Law.
So, ladies and gentlemen, these are our diamond sponsors. 我们再次感谢我们在台上的钻石赞助。好，我们都要送他们一个感谢状哈，一个牌，然后呢，我们都来一个合影。So Mindy, our next group, of course, is our platinum sponsors. We're going to do it as a whole group to expedite the event, so we can also move on to the award presentation very quickly. 那接下来呢，我们要感谢我们的铂金赞助哈，我们是整个 group 一块去邀请到台上来的。好，我们再多来一点掌声给我们钻石赞助。Again, we'd like to thank our diamond sponsors. The first time, and you gave us a lot of trust. Thank you so much. And now, Mindy, let's move on to welcoming our platinum sponsors. And we will invite, I think they're all ready. Let's get them all on stage at once.
Absolutely. So for our platinum sponsors, we'd like to welcome XS Law Professional Corporation.
酸性律师，降单贷款。
Century 21 MyPro Realty Inc.
21世纪地产家集团。
Remington Group.
The Sunrise Developments.
Treasure Hill.
Cormans LLP.
And First Class.
First Class Realty 领峰地产。好，我们欢迎所有我们的铂金赞助到台上来，也邀请我们的会长以及律师们可以给我们的铂金赞助呢办那个感谢状那个牌。
I think this has got to be one of our youngest sponsors on stage here. We'd like to thank all of our platinum sponsors for all of your support. Thank you so much.
Yes, we have a young platinum sponsor
Very
here.
Very young platinum sponsor.
That's beautiful. You know, that means a lot because the real estate game or the business is all about population. The bigger the population, the better it will be. Thank you so much. So this is only a group picture. Do we have a team to present to our platinum partners, platinum sponsors? Or is that okay? Okay, I'm going to pass them the microphone in the meantime, so everyone would say a few words, if you don't mind, just quickly. Thank you.
Apologies, I got childcare duty today, so I just want to say Happy New Year's. And hope everyone have a successful 2026.
大家好，我是江丹 ，Mortgage Broker。从业以来呢，帮助数千个家庭解决他们的贷款，让他们房子顺利交接，专注解决疑难杂症。 所以呢，今天祝我们华人地产联盟越办越好，也祝我们在座的地产人能再创辉煌。谢谢。
Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Creba, for having us here. I'm Pat Lombardi from Dunsire Developments. At Dunsire, we want you to experience wow as we achieve wow, and visit our amazing sales agents at our booth located next to the escalators. Invest in your clients' futures with Dunsire Developments.
Hi, I'm honored to be here representing Treasure Hill on behalf of friends, colleagues, leaders, and trailblazers in this industry. We are so happy to build communities here in Markham, in Richmond Hill, and we invite you to come visit us. This is a group of agents and real estate professionals who we see every day. Sometimes I see people in this room more often than my family, so you guys have become family. Come to our home, come visit us at our sales center in Richmond Hill to experience Elia. We are building a great community in the city of Markham. We have homes for everyone from first-time home buyers, building roots in the community, to downsizers, truly representing the values of Canadians, of Chinese Canadians. So we welcome you into our Treasure Hill homes. 新年快乐，恭喜发财。
Hello everyone, my name is Mark Lee. I'm from Century 21 Micro Realty. I wanted to congratulations to all the award winners and hope everyone 新年快乐，马上发财。
大家好，我是 Nicole， 是 Cormans LLP 律师事务所。我们律所有50年的历史然后我今天代表 Cormans 祝贺大家取得一个新的就是一个新的开始。2026希望是一个great start for the future。我们一直都相信Thank you very much. 祝大家新年快乐。
Hello, everyone. My name is Shen Feng. I'm the owner of First Class Realty, Lingfeng Dicai, and I'm a platinum sponsor as well as a co-founding partner for the organization. It's a great honor to me, for me to stand at the stage and having the opportunity to work with every one of you, and especially to have the chance to have a network to connect with Toronto Real Estate Board, REIC, and establish a better commitment, principle, and a better discipline to the industry. So looking forward to work with every one of you, and congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Daniela Camiso, the Director of Sales at the Remington Group. And on behalf of the Remington Group and Downtown Markham, I would like to congratulate all of the winners. I would like to thank you all for having the Remington Group here today. Your commitment to excellence and your professionalism continues to drive this industry and continues to build and help create the visions that us developers work so hard in creating. Downtown Markham is an ecosystem, and that ecosystem would not thrive without your hard work and your dedication. So I thank you and hope to see you guys soon. We're across the street.
Thank you so much to all of our platinum sponsors. 非常感谢我们所有的铂金赞助。好，我们现在来给他们颁。
And His Worship is here to present to you our platinum sponsors as well. So we thank His Worship for helping us. Again, I'd like to thank our platinum sponsors, and they are the Access Law Professional Corporation, Jiangdan Daihuan, Century 21 Micro Realty Inc., Remington Group, Dunrise Developments, Treasure Hill, Cormans LLP, and First Class Realty.
You know, I really like what one of our sponsors just said. 马上发财. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's from Mark. And we kindly ask our gold sponsors to be ready. Right after this presentation, we're going to have another presentation and group picture. Okay, so we move forward a bit, and then we'll take this group picture together. 好，我们再次感谢我们今天也是我们第一次活动的 Platinum Sponsors。好，媒体的朋友，谢谢你们。Again, please offer a round of applause to the Platinum sponsors. We thank you for your support. And we'll quickly move on to welcoming our gold sponsors.
Thank you so much, everyone. Please be seated. Moving on to our gold sponsors of this evening. We have quite a few to name here. Thank you all for all of your support.
好，我们接下来呢，邀请我们黄金赞助的嘉宾到台上来。一开始，我们先邀请严律师。
Next, we'd like to welcome RBC Tracy Lin,
Smart Soul 苏舍置业，
Royal LePage Peaceland Realty,
君安地产，
Remax Elite Real Estate,
瑞麦精英地产，
OTT Financial Group,
方圆国际金融，
Molson Construction and Renovation,
茂兴建筑，
Jason G,
最升级财险公司，
Home Life New World Realty,
新世界地产，
Home Life Golconda Realty Inc. Brokerage,
FCT,
Dream Home Realty,
枫叶地产，
Otmus Law Firm.
护律师。
Presenting our gold sponsors for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a warm round of applause.
Yes, so we kindly ask Deputy Mayor Godwin Shen to help us deliver their personal or the customized gold sponsor plaque to each and every one of them. And while we're taking this group picture, we'd like to also take this opportunity to thank our friendship sponsor. 接下来呢，我们一边拍呢，我们也要感谢在现场，还有一直以来对我们支持的友情赞助，他们包括了合力金融、奔腾财富、
Dialogue Professional Corporation,
iBao Insurance,
Fast Approved Financial Inc.,
Caliber Mortgage,
Lin Liu CPA CA,
My Home Digital,
Tianzang Scotiabank HFA,
Anna Xiao from RBC, 新屯安防、安泰保险 Stay Safe Insurance, 无佑传媒、
Gary Shapiro Law Firm,
Floral Studio,
Angie Du of BMO,
Anderson Law Professional Corporation,
and Superior Care Construction Inc. Thank you all to our friendship sponsors for this incredible event.
Yeah, I can hear their enthusiasm. I know you're sitting here enjoying lunch and that networking opportunity.
I know it smells quite delicious from up here, doesn't it?
Yes, so again, we'd like to thank Hilton Suite Markham for supporting so many of our cultural events throughout the year, but especially this past weekend. I think they have at least 2 events per day. So now that we thank all our sponsors and presented to all our gold and platinum sponsors and diamond sponsors, it's about time that we present the awards. Again, we thank everyone on stage. 接下来呢，我们开始今天呢，我们第一次我们的杰出经济颁奖典礼的经济的那个颁奖的部分。So again, we'd like to also thank all our VIP, the developers for joining us here today. And they are, in the alphabetical order, I think, Arkfield Developments,
Aspen Ridge,
Austin Birch,
Captain Real Estate,
Central Park Homes,
Condor Developments,
Cattell Group,
Daniels Corporation,
Graywood Group,
Kingdom Development,
Liberty Developments,
Madison Group,
Metropia Development,
Minto Development,
Plaza Corp,
Quad Real,
RAD Marketing,
RDS,
Regency Development,
Sunny Community,
Treasure Hill,
and Tridel. We would like to thank all of our incredible builders for working hand in hand with us to accomplish so much throughout the past couple of years. Thank you all for your presence and your ongoing support and cooperation.
对，没有地产发展商的话呢，我们货源呢也是就是不够，所以我们非常感谢在现场的所有地产发展商。Again, we'd like to thank all the developers for joining us here tonight, and most importantly, for offering a solution to our housing crisis. So we thank all of you. And now that we thank enough people, we'd like to celebrate someone's success. Oh, when we talk about success, we hope that is your personal success as well. We're gonna do that lucky draw at the end. Remember, we have final lucky draw. There's one person winning 2 round-trip tickets flying direct to Shanghai, and also you feel like a king or queen, or both, in Shanghai and vicinity for 8 days and 7 nights. And we'd like to thank Danny Lee from Jacko Tours. And we'd like to remind everyone that because this is a really special tour and it's done in Mandarin, so it's available for Canadian of Chinese descent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so next up, we would like to begin with our awards ceremony portion. We would like to invite Tony Ma on stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Ma. I'm a Brokerage of Home Life Landmark. I'm the chairman of award presentation organization. The reason we add this section and our chair asked me to come here to talk a little bit about how we come out of this award. We call best of the best. Lots of people here today ask me a question, what is a Creba? Who is a Creba? We are confused. There's so many associations in Chinese community, but I want to say Creba was created a few months ago, not a few years ago, a few months ago. The reason creation of Creba is we have a disaster in real estate industry, and we have very bad market in the past 2 years. And in the meantime, as a broker owner, lots of Chinese brokerage want to combine our force to work together to create a model, an example for our Chinese realtors. That's the reason the 16 brokerage come together. We create Creba. As the chairman, as the team leader of the award criteria, we have spent 6 weeks to collect the names recommended by all the broker of record among 29 brokerages. And our community has been go through meetings and criteria. All the award winners today, not in the night yet, all the award winners this afternoon has been selected, has been appointed, and we should all be proud of them for their ethics, for their award, and for their production. Thank you all. I hope all the winners here on really enjoy the time today. This is the glorious time for all real estate agents, especially for the award winners. Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Tony Ma, for your kind words.
So much, thank you.
And if our team's ready, we'll move on to the award presentation. So I was told that we're gonna invite back to the stage our chair, our executive chair, along with some, if we can border some of our elected officials. We'd like to ask them to help us present as well. So we'll see who's gonna take turn. For the very first group,
For the very first group from AIM Home Realty Inc.
他们都是来自红利地产的 and they are
From AIM Home Realty Inc., we welcome Jeannie Liu,
George He. Okay. Oh, wow. So we welcome them one after another. Look at that beautiful red carpet walk.
After Jeannie Liu, we welcome George He.
Let's welcome George. And now let's welcome our third recipient of the day, Helen Hang Zhang.
And from AIM Home Realty Inc., Rain Zhang.
So we'd like to ask our CEO of TREP, Mr. John DeMichelle, to help us present to all the winners of this group. So please welcome Ms. Helen. Find the right page. Yeah. Okay, George is now on stage. So that is for George. And we'll, hi, thank you, John. And then we're gonna offer enough time at the end of the event for your individual photo. Now let's welcome our next recipient, Helen Hang Zhang. So Helen, please join us on stage. Don't be shy. And while Helen is receiving her cup on stage, we would like to welcome our next recipient to enjoy his red carpet walk. Our next recipient, Rain Zhang. Rain.
Welcome, Rain. Congratulations.
Okay, and if we can also have a leader of AIM Home Realty, if you want to take a group picture with them, then we'll take one very quick one. If not, then we'll move on after Rain's receiving his cup.好，我们在台上的都是来自 AIM Home Realty 的。我们想问一下 AIM Home Realty， 如果你很快的有一位代表到台上来，老板可以到台上来跟他们快一点，4位可以合影一下的话，我们会安排。但是如果赶不及的话，没关系，我们最后的舞台都会开放给所有朋友到台上来拿奖的。
Congratulations to all of our winners from AIM Home Realty Inc.
And I'd like to ask.
We'd like to remind everyone that there will be time after the ceremony for individual pictures on stage. Our next recipient is from Anja Realty Inc. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Congratulations, Ms. Helen Yue. Let's offer enough room for Helen to walk her red carpet walk. Again, I'd like to thank John and Mayor to remain there as we have more presentations coming.
Absolutely. As Helen makes her way on stage, our following award group is from Bay Street Group, Inc. Surely no stranger to us here. All right, so starting off with our first recipient from Bay Street Group, Inc., we would like to welcome Julie Xu. Congratulations to Helen Yue from Anja Realty.
Yes, so we're welcoming our guests. Our next group begins with Miss Julie Xu from Bay Street Group. So let's welcome her on the red carpet. Oh, she's there already. So again, congratulations, Helen. We need to move a little bit faster. Hope you don't mind. Thank you. Because we're running a little bit behind. So Julie, it's your turn. So we also have representatives from Bay Street Group accompanying our award recipient. And now let's welcome our next recipient. 下一位得奖的是
Grace Zhang on the red carpet.
Grace 恭喜 Grace， 请直接到台上来。And while Grace is on stage taking a photo to celebrate her success, on the red carpet, please welcome our next recipient, Kevin San. 好，恭喜 Kevin， 我们下一位得奖的也是来自 Bay Street Group 的。
And next up on the red carpet from Bay Street Group, Inc., we have Chris Young.
Congratulations, Chris.
And next up on the red carpet, we welcome from Bay Street Group, Inc., Sandy Wong.
Sandy， 恭喜 Sandy 是我们下一位得奖的地产经纪。Congratulations, Chris. Now let's welcome Sandy to the center of the stage. And last but not least, we have one more recipient from Bay Street Group.
That's right. Our last recipient on the red carpet here from Bay Street Group is Kai Lee.
好，恭喜 Kai Lee， 也是来自金融界地产 Bay Street Group。
Congratulations to all of the winners from Bay Street Group Inc.
So they are going to have a group picture, and our next group of recipients will be from Century 21, My Pro Realty Inc.
And on the red carpet now, we have Alexia Yee.
Let's welcome Alexia to enjoy her moment on the red carpet. 好，走红地毯的，现在有来自 C21 My Pro Realty 的 Alexia， 恭喜恭喜！ So again, I'd like to thank and congratulate every recipient of Bay Street Group A. Congratulations. And we'd like to also ask the leader from C21 My Pro to join your team on stage for a group picture and help us with the presentation.
Welcoming on stage now, we have from Century 21 My Pro Realty Inc., Alexia Yee. And on the red carpet, also from Century 21, we have Michelle Lin walking down the red carpet.
好，也是来自421 My Pro 的下一位得奖嘉宾是 Michelle Lin。 So Michelle is taking the center stage while we invite our next recipient, and they both dress beautifully in white.
I see, yes, she's doing an incredible Princess Diana wave over there. Beautiful.
So please welcome our next recipient, Tracy Sun. Let her enjoy that beautiful walk on the red carpet, and we'll invite her on stage. 好 ，Tracy 可以过来这边，我们先到台上来。
Congratulations to all of the winners from Century 21 My Pro Realty Inc. Following this, we would like to invite another special guest on stage to help us present more awards.
Yes. So after this group picture, while doing this, this is the individual one, and then we'll take the group. 好，我们现在呢是 Century 21 My Pro Realty 的最后一位，然后呢我们合影过了以后呢，希望现场朋友呢可以多给掌声哈，已经非常在台上蛮久哈，非常感谢他们帮忙的，包括了我们多伦多地产局的主席。 我们的 CEO, again, I'd like to thank the CEO, Mr. John DeMichelle of TRAP, and also his worship Frank Scapiti for their help with the first round of presentation. Let's have one group picture, and then we're gonna invite other presenters to be on stage. If we can get Deputy Mayor Godwin Shen from the City of Richmond Hill to help us with the next round of presentation, along with the CEO, Don Inuyen of Real Estate Institute of Canada. Don, if you're available, if not, then we'll ask a guest representing Real Estate Institute of Canada.
I see him making his way to stage
Okay,
right
wonderful.
now.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Your Worship. And again, I'd like to thank John. And now, because we don't want to stop them from their lunch and networking time, so we're going to ask our next group of presenters to join us on stage, getting ready to present to the following recipient. And the first group are from Dream Home Realty Inc. Brokerage.
On the red carpet, let's congratulate Chloe Xu.
好，我们接下来的有来自 Dream Home 地产的，也邀请 Dream Home 地产的嘉宾到台上来，和你们团队里面今天得奖的经纪合影哈。第一位得奖的经纪是 Chloe Xu， 恭喜恭喜！
Once again, we would like to thank our award presenters here. We have Don Inouye, CEO from Real Estate Institute of Canada, and of course, Godwin Chan.
Yep. And if our president can join on stage, or he's going to send a representative.
I believe he's also busy enjoying lunch. And next up on the red carpet, also from Dream Home Realty Inc. Brokerage, Hong Dong.
恭喜恭喜！
And
好，我们邀请我们第2位也是来自 Dream Home Realty 的洪藏呢到台上来领奖，然后呢，他们2位呢都可以来多一张合影。过了 Dream Home 以后呢，我们下一个团队呢是领峰地产 First Class Realty。
And of course, we have Chairman Zhang and our Mayor, Mr. Scarpitti, on stage joining us as well. Can never miss a photo op moment with them.
好，我们接下来呢要颁奖的是领峰地产的金级，那我们也邀请看一下哈，冯山先生以及 Hody 能不能到台上来贺一下哈你们团队里面的得奖的金级。第一位是 Tina Lee，Let's welcome Tina on the red carpet.
Congratulations from First Class Realty Inc., Tina Lee. Next up, on the red carpet from First Class Realty Inc., we have Kun Xu.
So next recipient on the red carpet, Kun Xu. Congratulations. So Mr. Xu, please kindly join us on stage. And our next recipient gets a lot of awards each and every year from their own award presentation of First Class Realty. On the red carpet, we have Ms. Amy Peng. So that concludes the winners from First Class. So we'll let Amy take her individual photo and we'll see if we can have a group picture. So I think Kuhn is here. Should we do a group picture? Odie, do you want a group picture?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Tonight's a momentous day, so we definitely do not want to miss out on any group pictures here. Just a reminder for everyone, if you would like more photos after, we will have the screen and of course your corresponding photo ready after the award ceremony.
对，小兰说的对，好，我们今天台上的时间呢，不多，所以呢，我们大会呢还有其他的合影的话，我们结束以后呢，还可以在舞台也And we still need our presenter, Deputy Mayor, and also Chair, CEO Don. Please continue to help us present to the next award recipient from Home Art Realty Services Inc. On the red carpet. Yes. 好，下一位来自 Home Art Realty 的 Louis. If we have anyone from Home Art Realty, you're welcome to join him on stage. The founder or boss from Home Art, you can join him on stage for a group picture. And next, we're welcoming someone from Home Comfort Realty.
I must say, I really like the names of all these brokerages. We have Home Art, Home Comfort, Home Life after that.
Yes, very pleasing.
After all, the purpose of real estate is ultimately to create a home.
Yes.
All right, congratulations to Home Art Realty Services Inc. Louis. Next up, from Home Comfort Realty Inc., Gina Zhang.
So Gina is on the red carpet. We'll kindly ask someone from Home Comfort to accompany her on stage. If you are from home comfort on the management level. Please join her on stage.
All right, and our next brokerage group will be from Home Life Gold Condo.
下一个得奖的团队是来自 Home Life Gold Condo 的，我们也邀请呢 Home Life Gold Condo 的领导呢可以准备一下。好，我们现在在走红地毯的，先邀请来自 Home Life Gold Condo 的西照。好，下一位在红地毯的，我们有 Fiona Fan， 恭喜 Fiona。And we'd like to also thank our photographers. They've been twisting back and forth. That's a lot of exercise. Thank you so much. 好，下一位得奖也是来自 Home Life Gold Condo 的是 Gaddy Liu. Congratulations. Gady or Gaddy?
Congratulations to our first round of award winners and to all the brokerages and their representatives. We'd also like to thank our representatives on stage for helping us present these awards. Thank you to everyone I know that had to take a slight pause from their afternoon luncheon.
好，我们现在呢再一次让 Home Life Gold Condo Realty 的团队来个合影，好不好？
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a big round of applause to our first round of award winners.
And of course, we thank you for your patience. This is our first time. We understand that we have many recipients from different companies, whether they are from your own brokerage or not. We appreciate and we really thank you for offering them the time and the applauses. Okay, again, I'd like to thank Deputy Mayor Godwin Shen, along with Mr. John Inoue from the Real Estate Institute of Canada. And now we'd like to welcome our special guests on stage. Many of the real estate organizations are here today. So in addition to helping us present, we'd like to hear from them as well. So who's going to be the first group?
Our first group, I'm sure everyone here is well acquainted with. First up, we would like to welcome the Canadian Real Estate Association.
好，我们掌声欢迎我们来自加拿大地产社会的代表。They have to go to Ottawa almost every month to talk about housing. So tonight with us, we have their past president, Larry Surqua, and also regional director, Winston Chan. So let's welcome both of them on stage for their greetings. And next, we're gonna invite our guests from Orea.
First and foremost, we want to say thank you for having us both here. I am the past chair. Actually, I feel like I'm at a family reunion here because I was a president of TREB. I was also with Frank at REIC. I think I've covered everything because I was also just finishing with the National Association of Realtors I'm done. It's all on you guys. Oh, but by the way, before I forget, I was at the table with the mayor, and the mayor said, anybody, he'll cut red tape, build homes faster, and help any of you out. You can meet him outside in the lobby after. But I do want to say thank you, especially to Nicholas for inviting us here today. And as past chair of Korea, I know the work is moving forward, but we also have a great group here from Real Estate Institute of Canada. Like I said, they're great. Frank's here from Maria, but my good friends and colleagues there, John D. Michel, actually like a brother, CEO, And Daniel, welcome to the club, Daniel. But you know what? I want to turn it over to a great person. I'm not sure if you know my twin here. This is Winston Chan. We met, well, I'll let him tell you how we met in this industry.
Yes, definitely. I'm Winston Chen, Regional Director for Ontario for the Canadian Real Estate Association. First and foremost, on behalf of Korea, congratulations. It is a challenging year, and you'll be able to achieve what you achieve and help our homeowner to achieve the dream home, especially in the market. And they need us. They need us to guide through this difficult market. And I would like to take this opportunity to share with you what is a full cycle it is. Larry Serqua, how I met our past chair of Korea, is precisely 40 plus years ago. And he was my realtor. He was my realtor. And since then, I recognized that what is great about our organized real estate and how organized our real estate is. And I follow his footsteps. And fast forward to now, I work for Tridel for the past 32 years. I'm sure that this will be happening in this group as well too. Continue to good work, and you've been doing great work, not just to the city of Markham, but for our homeowner across Canada as well too. Also welcome our organized real estate colleague here too, all here to congratulate you for the success. Congratulations, Jim, for forming such a powerful organization. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the awards winner, and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vincent. So again, I'd like to thank our guests from Korea. I was told that, Mindy, we're going to have a group picture after all the speeches from the real estate organizations. 那接下来呢，我们邀请我们安闪地产社会的代表到台上来。I'd like to welcome
From OREA, our Ontario Real Estate Association, Frank Gagliardi, Head of Partnership and Events, to the stage to share a few words.
邀请我们 OREA 的首席合作部以及活动的主管 Mr. Gagliardi。
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Frank Gagliardi. I am the head of partnerships and events at the Ontario Real Estate Association. It is an honor to be speaking with you today at the inaugural Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance Realtor Excellence Awards ceremony. I'd like to start off by congratulating the Chinese Real Estate Brokerage Alliance for your work in bringing together and promoting the opportunities for the Chinese community in Canada. At OREA, our mission has always been to support Ontario realtors in helping people find a great place to call home, to work, and to thrive. As one of Canada's professional associations, we are Ontario's strongest advocate for home property ownership, for property rights, and for prosperous community. OREA shares in Creba's goal to advance professionalism, compliance, and public trust in real estate. We are honored by celebrating the realtor leaders in this room today who are advocating for better and professional, showcasing firsthand what it is to be trusted professionals. I hope you all have a great time celebrating this afternoon and enjoy the festivities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Frank from OREA. And soon after, we will also invite you on stage as well to help us continue with the award presentations.
We have many guests here from the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, TRAP. So let's welcome back to the stage our CEO, John DeMichelle, immediate past presidents, Alexia Barry-Sproul, President Daniel Stanfield, President-elect Anna Michaelidis, and also Director Frank Fagangi, And we're going to have everyone, if you can join us on stage for your greetings, and then we'll have a group picture at the end too.
Thank you so much. And hi to everybody. This is unbelievable to me that this is your inaugural event. This is pretty huge. It is impressive. It's our pleasure to be here. I'm Daniel Steinfeld, president of the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. And I bring you greetings from the rest of our directors and from the organization. One thing I'm noticing here is that you are a family within a family here. I'm meeting a lot of you for the first time, but it is clear to me the collaboration, the optimism in this room is exactly what this industry needs. It's admittedly not an easy time to be in real estate. It's not an easy time to be a member of this economy in any sense right now. But the way to move forward is exactly doing things like you're doing here right now. With this organization, with events like this, with the ability you have to get along with one another and move this industry forward and honor each other in ways like you are today is such an important thing that our industry needs more of. So I applaud you, and Treb applauds you for events like this today. In addition, you might have thought the biggest award was supposed to be awarded this morning on the ice. I beg to differ. I was not watching that gold medal match because I was excited for these trophies right here. That is the real award. That is where the important stuff takes place, so you should all pat yourselves on the back, congratulate one another. I look forward to many more events like this in the future. Once again, Happy New Year, and as I've learned, I wish you all great prosperity as well in the future and today and going forward. Thank you again from everyone at Treb.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and I want to thank Chairman Jim and Nicholas for getting us invited here and having us participate. I want to congratulate Creba on an amazing growth over the last year. But you know, I've been coming to these events with the Chinese community since I pretty much started in real estate. And the person who brought me in the very first time is someone that's very near and dear to my heart. Someone that I've sung many songs with over the years, starting here with your community, and that was Cynthia Lai. Cynthia was an amazing friend of mine, and she brought me to so many of the events that I miss her dearly, but what she did for me was introduce you. And so I just want to say thank you for always having me a part of this. Thank you for being so gracious. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for the real estate community. So thanks and congratulations. Happy New Year.
I almost forgot. Realtor Quest, folks. If you haven't been, this is your most recent and most important chance. May 13th and 14th this year, we really hope to welcome you all back to what will be the largest real estate conference on earth, folks. May 13th and 14th at the Toronto Congress Center. If you haven't seen it, come see it. There are some amazing speakers. We've started announcing them now, and you get to hang out with at least 12,000 of your closest friends and colleagues. So we invite you there. And also, please join our town halls over the course of the next few weeks and months. We're giving you the opportunity to share with us what's most important to you about moving this industry forward. Keep an eye out for that, and we can't wait to see you there. Thanks again.
Thank you again. We'd like to thank all our good friends from Treb. And now, please welcome our friends from the Real Estate Institute of Canada. Again, our CEO, Mr. John Inoye, and then also Director Operations Amber Waverick. 好，我们掌声欢迎我们来自加拿大地产学院的两位嘉宾。
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, thank you for hosting REIC at this event. Congratulations to the trustees, the founding brokers, the executive of Creba. This is an incredible turnout for your first event. REIC has been designating and educating real estate professionals since 1955. And many of you, some of you in this room, are fellows of the Institute, FRIs, if you've seen that on their credentials. And education, professionalism, and standards, the theme that Jim was mentioning before about keeping the standards and living your professional practice to a higher degree of trust and competence is incredibly important in markets like today's. And I just want to congratulate everyone in this room for your success. The best of fortune and luck for 2026. It's going to be a wonderful year. And thank you, everybody, for allowing REIC to play a small part of your day today. Thank you.
Please remain here. We're going to have a group picture. Okay. Thank you. And I might, yeah, yes. So thank you, Mr. Inoue. Please remain on stage, and we'll welcome back all our guests, again from TRAP, from OREA, from Korea, and also our founding executive chair, Mr. Jim Zhang, along with all the broker of records in the room. We have so many real estate professionals here. Because you choose to write the exam to become a broker of record, so all the broker of records, whether you are registered with Creba or not, we welcome you on stage.
I believe we have around 30 or so broker of records attending today.
好，我们再一次呢，欢迎所有现场的哈。今天呢，我们是第一次我们的加拿大华人地产公司联盟哈，我们的活动。我们知道现场的很多精英在现场，所以我们邀请了所有的 broker of record， 不管你是已经参加了 Creba 没有，只要你是一家地产公司的 broker of record， 我们也邀请你们到台上来，我们可以合影。So after this group picture, we'll resume with the award presentation. And of course, 那到最后呢，我们刚才说了那个，特别是为我们华裔加拿大人而设的那个抽奖哈。
对。
非常好，我觉得你有没有到过上海附近呢？
其实上海我一次都没有去过，所以我也特别的期待这个获奖。
对，去苏州，而且呢，我知道这个。因为这个旅行团呢，特别是为我们加拿大华裔而设的哈，所以你不光是到上海，你8天7晚呢，可以到很多不同的地方，而且住的都是5星级的酒店酒店，5星级的。
哇！好的，我们现在也想提醒我们今天所有获奖的经纪。就是我们今天结束以后，还有合照、还有拍照的机会哈，就是请大家等到最后。
So after this group picture, we'll resume the award presentation, and we'll begin with Home Life Landmark Realty Inc. Another amazing photo to commemorate this very first day, first event. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And it means a lot to have guests from all the important and essential. Because if you don't work with them, you're not licensed. So we thank Korea, OREA, TRAP, and REIC for being here tonight. And again, we'd like to ask our guests, Mr. Frank Gagliardi from OREA to help us present to the next group of award recipients. So we're presenting to Home Life Landmark Realty Inc. 那我们再次呢可以开始走红地毯了。那希望呢我们这一段得奖的嘉宾都可以准备好。那我们呢还有 最后的这个。So we have guests from both Oria and Creba and Trap working together. That's a beautiful moment. Okay, so let's see if we do have our recipient ready. So we like to ask the leaders from Home Life Landmark to be ready to welcome your award-winning sales representative to be on stage receiving their awards today. And that's begin by
First recipient starting off the second round from Home Life Landmark Realty Inc., Gordon Guo.
好，第一位得奖是 Gordon Guo， 恭喜恭喜！那 Gordon 在台上呢拿那个奖杯的时候呢，我们继续邀请下一位。下一位得奖已经在红地毯的是 Sunning Jiang， Congratulations！
All right, on stage, we're welcoming our second recipient, Suning Jiang. And on the red carpet now, we welcome from Home Life Landmark Realty Inc., Vincent Zhang.
恭喜 Vincent！ So while Vincent is receiving his award on stage, please welcome on the red carpet Miss Betty Dang. 恭喜 Betty!好，恭喜 Betty Zhang 在台上，然后红地毯那边，哎，我们有一家人在那边呢。
哇，确实，我怎么从这里看有3位获奖的人？
哎，对 ，I'm not sure if they're licensed yet, but I think very soon they follow the footsteps of their dad.
Absolutely, they're taking the first step by being present here today.
On the red carpet, please welcome Austin Ye.
Oh, that's very sweet. We just had a flower presentation on stage.
Yeah. Is that a proposal?
Oh, goodness. So many events happening this evening.
Yes, that's amazing. So now Austin and his family, they're all on stage. Congratulations. Yeah, and while he's receiving his trophy on stage, let's pay attention to the red carpet. Now we have...
Right now, on the red carpet from Home Life Landmark Realty Inc., we welcome Jolly Chen.
红地毯上面我们有 Jolly Chen， 恭喜恭喜。Okay, so after Austin, we have Jolly receiving her trophy. So while Jolly is taking photo on stage, we can also pay attention to the red carpet again.
Congratulations, Jolly. And on the red carpet right now from Home Life Landmark Realty Inc., we welcome Scott Schred.
好，下一位得奖，现在在红地毯的是 Scott Schred。
And last but not least, from Home Life Landmark Realty Inc., on the red carpet, we are welcoming Wilson Lee.
现在在红地毯的也是来自 Home Life Landmark 的最后一位，我们有 Wilson Lee， 恭喜恭喜！
Following Home Life Landmark Realty's group, we will welcome Home Life New Worlds. I see there's more flowers being presented. Reminder, again, you will have opportunities to take more individual photos after the ceremony ends. We will also be able to put your picture and photo up on screen.
Okay, the whole group from Home Life Landmark will do their group picture. Well, I'll guess the 2 generations of Home Life New World are ready to welcome their agents on stage. Wow, we actually have 2 bouquets of flowers.
I know. Quite a large group and very colorful. Congratulations to Home Life Landmark Realty.
Congratulations, our presenters please remain on stage as we have another 2 pages coming up.
Yes.
No, just kidding. 1 page, just 1 page. And our next
now-
group begins from Home Life New World. So we'd like to welcome the founder and also the leader. The 2 generations are here, which
And-
is absolutely amazing.
On the red carpet from Home Life New World Realty Inc., Suki Liu.
恭喜 Suki， 我们第一位来自 Home Life New World 的经纪。
Congratulations to Suki Liu from Home Life New World Realty. Next up on the red carpet, we are welcoming from Home Life New World Realty Inc., Jimmy He.
现在在红地毯的也是来自 Home Life New World 的，我们有 Jimmy 和，恭喜恭喜！好，当 Jimmy 在这边领奖的时候呢，我们也可以看一下，在红地毯那边呢，我们有 Lila Mai。So on the red carpet, we have also from Home Life New World, Lila Mai. It was actually Lydia. We have a little typo here, my bad. Congratulations. We have one more guest from Home Life New World who's ready on the red carpet.
And on the red carpet from Home Life New World Realty Inc., Jack Wong.
好，我们也邀请 Jack 到台上来。当 Jack 在拿奖以后呢，我们整个 Home Life New World 的团队呢，可以来合影一下。
That's right, and afterwards we would ask that JDL Realty Inc.'s representative prepare to come on stage. Congratulations to our Home Life New World team.
Congratulations to Home Life New World Realty Inc. 好，恭喜我们 Home Life New World 的团队。 那接下来呢，我们下一位得奖的是来自嘉德置业 JDL Realty Inc.
On the red carpet right now from JD Realty Inc., Sandy Liu.
恭喜 Sandy。
After JDL Realty, we will have Manor Lead Group Inc. Any representatives from JDL, we ask you to join us on stage for a group photo. Congratulations to JDL Realty. Next up, from Manor Lead Group Inc., on the red carpet, we welcome Winnie Wong.
Congratulations, Winnie！ 恭喜来自 Manor Lead Group。
We ask that any representatives from Manor Lead Group Inc. make their way on stage to join us for a group photo as well. Thank you.
接下来我们下一个得奖的团队是来自 New Stream Realty Toronto。 所以如果有领导在现场的话呢，也欢迎你们到台上来跟拿奖的3位经纪合影。So while Winnie is taking a photo on stage, we'd like to also pay attention to the red carpet. 在红地毯呢，现在我们有 Noah 张，恭喜。 Thank you and congratulations, Winnie.
Now on stage from New Stream Realty Toronto Inc. Brokerage is Noah Zong. And on the red carpet from New Stream Realty Toronto Inc. Brokerage, we welcome Jenny Mei Yi Chong.
恭喜 Jenny。 It's a beautiful color combination. Very spring-like. And it complements your dress very well too.
Absolutely, I love the color combination. Very suitable for our Chinese New Year that we're in the 6th day of.
Yes, very spring.
Congratulations, Jenny. Next up, on the red carpet from New Stream Realty Toronto Inc. Brokerage, we welcome Ginny Huang.
好，我们接下来也是来自 New Stream 的，我们有 Ginny。
We invite any New Stream Realty representatives on stage for the group photo after Ginny's individual photo.
好，我们很快，我们有 New Stream 的合影。下一位得奖的是来自 Powerland 的，所以 Powerland 的领导代表呢，也可以准备到台上来。下一位我们得奖的经纪是来自 Powerland Realty。
Congratulations to all of our winners from New Stream Realty Toronto Inc. Brokerage. And next up on the red carpet from Powerland Realty Brokerage, we welcome Rachel Wong.
Rachel, congratulations， 恭喜 Rachel， 来自 Powerland Realty 的。So after Powerland, we'd like to congratulate Real Land. So while we're taking this group picture, we're gonna borrow your attention right after this to the red carpet. 在红地毯那边呢，我们现在邀请来自 Real Land Realty 的 Tommy 华。
From Real Land Realty Inc., Tommy Hua, congratulations. Next up on the red carpet from Remax Elite Real Estate, we welcome Viva Dong.
Viva。我们也邀请呢来自 Remax Elite 的领导可以到台上来，跟 Viva 以及下一位嘉宾合影哈。下一位嘉宾是 Ivy Zhang， 也是在红地毯那边已经准备好了。Let's welcome Ivy on the red carpet. Yay! Look at that beautiful smile. And of course, on the stage we already have Viva. Yay! Congratulations, Viva. And now we have Ivy on stage. Seven more.
Congratulations to our Remax Elite Real Estate winners, Viva and Ivy.
Congratulations， 恭喜在台上的 Remax Elite 的得奖嘉宾。下一个团队呢是 Real One Realty。那我们希望 Real One 的领导呢可以准备好。And on the red carpet, we have our next brokerage getting ready. The next team is actually from Real One Realty Inc. Let's welcome our first recipient, David Guo. So while we're getting ready to present to David, let's also pay attention to the red carpet. 在红地毯这边也是来自 Real One 的 We have Ken Zhou. Ken is ready. Now he's dressed for the Oscars.
We ask that any representatives from Real One Realty make their way on stage for the group photo after we announce all the winners.
So while Ken is getting ready for his award on stage. Let's also pay attention to the red carpet. 在红地毯那边，我们有
From Real One Realty Inc., Yuko Chen.
Yuko。他们两位都是那个金像奖的那种，穿的搭配很漂亮哈。So, congrats, Ken on stage, and Yuko would be joining you on stage very soon. And while she's traveling, why don't we also pay attention to the red carpet? Miss Grace Zhang, also from Real One Realty. 红地毯那边呢，我们下一位得奖的是 Grace， 恭喜恭喜！ Hey, look at that beautiful catwalk. I think she's made for the stage.
Absolutely. I do love a good power suit moment as well.
So congrats, Yuko. Now on stage we have Grace. And after Grace, let's have everyone from Real One to take a group picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting very close to our lucky draw for tonight. Are you guys excited?
So,
Joseph,
Minnie,
are you excited?
Yeah, of course. But I would like to also add, I'm not sure if you've involved or you participate in any showing. So when your client, after a series of showing, at the end of the day, everyone is tired, and you're gonna ask them which one, then you can say, okay, if it's your listing, then you say this is the real one.
Congratulations to all of our winners from Real One Realty Inc. And next up on the red carpet, from Royal LePage Peaceland Realty, let's welcome our recipient, Grace Huang.
Grace from Royal LePage Peaceland.
Dressed in all red, a very prosperous colored.
Yeah, I'm glad that Phil Soper is not here today. We have more RE/MAX than we have Royal LePage.
And following Royal LePage, our last group, we will be welcoming Smart Sold Realty Brokerage.
Again, congratulations, Grace. Hey, we have many Grace today. It's a beautiful name, and perhaps it's a very lucky name for real estate agents.
All right, from Smart Sold Realty Brokerage on the red carpet, let's welcome Juliet Chin.
Juliet, your Romeos are waiting on stage.
And I do believe we have arrived at our last recipient. Is that correct, Joseph?
Yes. So let's take it slow when Juliet is taking her photo. We want everyone to, after this photo, to pay attention to our last recipient of the day. She is beautifully waiting on the red carpet. Miss
Michelle Zhao from Smart Sold Realty Brokerage.
Michelle. So thank you, Michelle, for your patience, because we all know that you don't have to be the first offer. No need to register early. Sometimes the last offer might be the real one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this in my hand is the grand prize that we will be drawing later. I see some clapping over here on table 3. I feel that a lot of people will be very interested in knowing further details about this. 8 days, 7 nights.
I think it's a life transforming tour that you get to be immersed in beautiful China thanks to Jacko Tours. So you are going to the historical 和平饭店.
Congratulations to everyone from Smart Sold Realty Brokerage. And of course, thank you to everyone on stage for your time, for being present and your cooperation.
And we really like your enthusiasm. We need that energy in the real estate industry each and every day. Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, everyone, please prepare your raffle tickets. 请大家现在把他们的抽奖票拿好，因为我们现在要进到我们抽奖的环节。
So for this 8 days and 7 night trip,
8天7晚
you're going to China, to Shanghai and its vicinity, and you'll be going to witness how they make the EVs, which they might have a factory in Canada, not far away. And of course, you got to see their AI robots in person. You're gonna go to all the water cities. Of course, everyone wants to stay and eat and enjoy evening or your sunset walk on the bund. And you'll be wearing the Chinese, how should I say, the ancient Chinese clothing. And we don't require you to do shopping.
哇，就是我看这个海报上面，就是吃的也有，玩的也有，想学习、想看 AI 的也有，想出去散步，就是看美好的环境也有，真的什么都有，而且不是一位哦，是有2位，你们可以带上你们的爱人、你们的家人、你们的朋友们。
You're not going alone. You're going in pairs. So I don't know when you are going, but maybe a few months later, your family is going to be expanding. It's probably be a very, very romantic tour. Okay, so we'd like to thank Jacko Tours. Again, we'd like to stress and let everyone know that this tour is specifically for Canadian of Chinese descent because the tour is administered in Mandarin. So we'd like to ask Dorothy, our Secretary General, to help us find the winners.
好，谢谢。大家还没有放票，请尽快放票。要不要最后1分钟提醒一下？
大家都准备好了吗？ Is everybody ready？ 还有谁就是没有把他们的号码偷进来吗 ？Did anyone else not put their raffle ticket inside? 10, 9, 8. Wave your hand if you need some time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, once again, thank you to Jacko Tours. 非常感谢 Jacko Tours 给我们今天提供的这个奖品。
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. 来打开比较好。Okay, and the winner is...
I know it's 2 tickets from Toronto to Shanghai, right? Okay, the number is 0, 0, 3. The last number is 4. Number 34.
0034.
Woo!
Oh, we have a winner in the corner there.
请上台。
恭喜恭喜 Congratulations to our lucky winner in the corner there.
Wow. Not only she's lucky, we're lucky too. We have so many guests here today. If someone just stepped outside, we're gonna do it for another 5-10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Take the red carpet, it's all yours. And then we have stairs for you.
And there's also a VIP treatment waiting in Shanghai for her as well.
Yeah. Congratulations. 我听说，其实我很多朋友也拿过，在多伦多拿到华裔小姐的笑容就是那个，可能她更开心也说不定。恭喜恭喜 ！So thank you, Dorothy.
Congratulations. Once again, thank you to all of our builders, our sponsors, of course, Jaco Tours, and to all of the associations, corporations present here this evening. Once again, this is our inaugural event, and none of this would have been possible without all of your continuous support. And we look very much forward to working hand in hand to build a much better future and to create more opportunities, especially during this year of the fire horse.
Yes, you're right. So on that note, Ladies and gentlemen，大家华人特别是亲属，今年呢是马年，每一次马年，特别是活马年呢，主要是关于转变。那当然，我们今天成立的这个第一次有华人地产公司联盟的成立，也是一个很好、很新，对未来有很大力量的一个开始，一个转变。所以感谢在现场支持这个转变的朋友，你一定会因为这个转变呢，今年做得更好。那最后问一下，如果今天大家觉得我的搭档主持不光是漂亮美丽，也是一位很好的主持人，多给小兰一点掌声好不好？非常感谢她。
还有 Joseph。
第一次的活动，我们找到这么好的专业的主持人，非常棒。So again. Thank you. This is still the Lunar New Year period, so we hope all of you enjoy the Lunar New Year. This is the year of the horse. There are lots of energy. Things are moving fast, so let's make it happen. But before we leave, I'm going to ask one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm really lucky to have not only a very beautiful co-host today. This is our first event, and we have the best MC for today. Let's give Mindy a round of applause.
None of this would have been possible without Joseph as well. But most of all, we'd like to ask everyone to give yourself a round of applause and to join us in wishing everyone a happy new year. On the count of 3, let's all say together in Chinese, 新年快乐. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it together. On the count of 3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 新年快乐!
Thank you. Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's still early in the day, so please continue to enjoy the networking, your friends, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.